the most obvious one of the day, Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. We've already seen the teaser a couple months ago, but the full trailer has come out right now. How was everyone's reaction when they first watched it? And was there any scene that really still sticks to your mind?
Go for it, Jeffro. Why don't you start us off?
Okay. Well, I think for me, it showed us everything that we kind of already knew, but it gave us a little bit more. For example, like this Wolverine clearly has failed his universe, similar to sort of the Wolverine in Logan, although they've mentioned very clearly that this is not going to affect the consequences of Logan. So this could be just an alternate timeline where he did not die, but he was the last surviving X-Men, apparently. I would love to see what that's about. I love that. I think the clips we're seeing are only from the first act, really. We've seen the villain who's apparently like wasn't a
Cassandra Nova.
Cassandra Nova, who's the sister of Charles Xavier. I mean, it's a complicated lore. My
So
favorite
complicated.
scene, my favorite scene is when Deadpool puts a gun to Wolverine's head and you just see him smile before it cuts.
He's smiling because the gun literally says smile on
Mm.
it.
And also he's got an
He's,
adamantium skull, so I don't think that's gonna do anything unless it's adamantium bullets.
do you know part of the trailer where he's fighting Wolverine and he's able to like block his claws? Does that mean he has adamantium katanas?
I think it does because normal katanas tend to break, although they can stand up for a bit. I don't know, but we're seeing the TVA again. We're seeing Deadpool trying to save his universe, maybe the whole multiverse. TBK, what did you think about like the buddy cop dynamic, especially because they really leaned into that for this particular trailer?
By the way, just a short note about claws. Like apparently, the part where claws are a bit slow to come out. I think that's down to like adamantium poisoning or something that one kind of went through. So I wonder if that weakened claws a bit. Maybe that thing explains the katana thing. I don't know. Just throwing it out there. But
Maybe, yeah.
Or it
but
could
yeah,
just
going
be
He was drunk
yeah
also.
going to sorry.
He was drunk also,
he
Oh
was
yeah.
drunk.
drunk and old.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what's your favorite part of the trailer, TBK?
Oh man, that's a tough one to count. Just like the whole trailer was just a whole roller coaster ride from start to finish.
Hmm.
But I did like I mean the giant man corpse like headquarter thing that was
Oh
surprising.
yes,
I
that looks
didn't
so
expect
good.
that.
It's a play on Old Man
Yeah,
Logan because they pass by like a giant either version of Loki or a giant like
yeah, it's like
female
a
Yeah.
giant
wasp or
man
something.
died and he was like left in the desert and all that. Yeah.
So
You might have
I'm
been right
I'm
about that.
wondering which version of it is it? Is it Hank Pym or is it Scott Lang?
It looks like a Scott Lang design, but it's obviously an alternate universe where he survived. It's where he died technically as a giant person, so it's quite interesting because there's in Marvel in the What If series, the animated series for Marvel. There's a part where the wasp becomes really big and she's trying to defend them from zombies, and then she becomes zombified. So we got a giant zombie. It was quite interesting, actually. That episode is pretty good. But overall, yeah, I think this so excited for the buddy cop part, like them jumping into the Doctor Strange kind of portals. Do you think Wong cast that, or do you think Doctor Strange cast it?
But what if it was Ned using the slip ring?
Oh shit, it's Ned. He's looking for Peter. I mean,
I'm still
when
looking
I
at
was
you.
when I
Find a
was young,
superhero with a red suit. Wrong
when
one.
I was young, I'm not gonna lie, when I was young, I got a Deadpool toy, and now I was like, this isn't Spider-Man. I want the Spider-Man.
This color scheme is very similar. I think they even made a joke about it in the animation.